The Department of Water Resources on Monday conducted its fourth snow survey of the season at Phillips Station in the Sierra Nevada, measuring a snowpack twice the average at this time of the year.
So for our survey today, we recorded a snow depth of 126.5 inches and a snow water content of 54 inches. That results in 221% of the April 1 average here at this location.
Located south of Lake Tahoe, the snow water equivalent measures the amount of water contained in the snowpack and is a key component of DWR's water supply forecast. The critical April 1 snow metric is typically when the snowpack is at its peak each year.
We're currently forecasting record-breaking spring snowmelt in the Tulare Lake region, which is ranging anywhere between 265% of average in the Kings River watershed, upwards to an absurdly high 422% of average for a snowmelt runoff for the Kern River watershed.
De Guzman says there were only 3 other times in recorded California history where this measurement surpassed 200% of the April 1 average. Those were in 1952, 1969, and 1983. Carla Namath, director of the state's DWR, says the snowmelt is a good thing for water supply, feeding the state's reservoirs, but the size and distribution of this year's snowpack poses potential risk.
The real challenge as we move into spring and summer, though, is flooding, significant flooding, particularly in the Tulare Lake Basin. The department is very focused on the entire Central Valley, including the Sacramento Valley, but certainly very focused on some of the challenges that communities in the Tulare Lake Basin will experience this year.
The Southern Sierra snowpack is currently 300% of its April 1 average, and the Central Sierra is at 237% of its April 1 average. Namath reminds the public to be mindful and stay safe, such as when recreating near streams and not driving onto flooded roadways.
We have this extraordinary snowpack. We know that the droughts are getting deeper and more frequent, and that means we have to use water efficiently no matter what our hydrologic conditions.
They expect to conduct another media-oriented snow survey at Phillips Station again on Monday, May 1st. David Lamb, NTD News, California.